The latest edition of Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast features none other than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And many fans are already calling it the greatest episode yet of the Impulsive podcast. What made it the greatest episode of the Impulsive podcast in fans' eyes? Dominic Mysterio was all over the podcast and was a laugh riot from beginning to end. He even went as far as bringing up Japan in front of Logan Paul. Let's check out some quick highlights from this episode of Impulsive featuring none other than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Fans are aware that WWE recently did a tour to Japan and Dominic Mysterio was heavily featured on the tour, all 3 nights. He told Logan Paul that he had a great time on WWE's recent tour of Japan and then ended up taking a massive shot at Logan Paul. He then asked Logan Paul if he could still go to Japan by saying, "I didn't know if you were like shadow banned from Japan or something." In response, Logan Paul said, "I have never said this before, but my rule was that if I went back, I would like to be invited back to Japan, and I have not gotten the invite yet. My best bet is the WWE. I would be a real heel in Japan." Dominic Mysterio receives massive amounts of boos on a regular basis. He has been receiving boos from the WWE Universe at RAW, SmackDown and live events for more than a year at this point. Dominic said that fans dislike him due to jealousy and noted that he was not a nice guy to fans at the airport. Check out an excerpt from his comments. "I don't know, I think it is jealousy because they don't know me personally at least. It depends on what kind of mood I am. Usually I am a pretty nice guy. If I am hungry, I am not that nice. I have got to have some chicken tenders in me or an In-N-Out burger. But I feel like I am fairly nice. At airports, I am not a nice guy. I don't know what it is about airports. I don't know if stupidity just runs through people or like lack of common sense." Logan Paul then asked Dominic Mysterio about the legendary battle between Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam 2005. It was a custody of Dominic match, a ladder match between the two legends, with the custody of Dominic being on the line. Dominic made a massive revelation in this interview. He said that WWE originally wanted to suspend him from above the ring as a child during this iconic match. "Did you hear what they originally wanted to do with me? They wanted to hang me from a cage. Not even from a cage, they wanted to just actually hang me, like on a waist thing, and just like have me dangle there." Dominic Mysterio was then asked to share his thoughts about a potential alliance with the former United States champion Logan Paul. In response, Dominic Mysterio hinted at an alliance with Logan Paul. "The Judgement Day, they are always going to be my family. I got to be there for them. But no matter what, gold is gold, championships are championships. Rhea let me step away for a little bit to go handle my business at WrestleMania with Santos Escobar. So I am sure we can work something out. There shouldn't be any situations if I take a little leave of absence and go hang out with you for a little bit." Dominic Mysterio married to his real life partner a few months ago. Logan Paul asked Dominic Mysterio what his real life wife Mary Juliet feels about his storylines with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan on WWE RAW. Dominic Mysterio admitted that his wife is a saint and there is no fuss around it at home. "The woman's a saint, man," Dominic Mysterio said. "Shout out to Mary, she's honestly the best. We have been together since we were 14 and now we are 27. She's been with me through thick and thin and she's honestly the best. I do what I do on TV. When Rhea licked my face, the first text I got from her was, 'There's a tarantula in our garage.'" Finally, Dominic Mysterio opened up about his favorite heel. He said that Shawn Michaels, WWE Hall of Famer, is his favorite heel of all time. "I think just the way he carried himself, the real heartbreak kid, the shit he was saying back in the day, you know, and get away with it when the whole stuff with Monica Lewinsky came out. I feel like he was so out of pocket, Triple H too." So these were some highlights from tonight's edition of Impulsive featuring Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Did you watch this episode? If you did, let me know your favorite moment from Dominic Mysterio's appearance on Impulsive.